Hello, people watching this video on YouTube, the YouTube vinyl community, and members, and also the members of the Facebook group, uh, Thrifty Music Collectors and Listeners. This is my second episode of Tim's Listening Room, the my daily series where I review an album in my collection. Uh, and these to let you know the album that I review each day. It's picked randomly. I don't know what it is until I pull it out to listen to before in preparation to make the video. Well, tonight's video was a real big surprise to me because I had no idea I'd be pulling this one out. But I was pleasantly surprised. Today's album is Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. This album came out in April of 1975. I was in 9th grade at the time. I remember buying this album back that summer with some of my money from detasseling. As I've told people in the past that my favorite period of Aerosmith is from the 70s. Well, of their 70s stuff, it's hard to get better than this album. And this is the album that got me into liking Aerosmith. Of course, after the 70s, I haven't liked their stuff as much. But this album got my attention, and the reason why is it had their first top 40 hit, and also their first album in the Billboard 200. The first top 40 hit was Sweet Emotion, made it to number 36. That was long before any of their other songs, or it was after that even like Dream On or any of the other songs became hits. And this was their third album, but it wasn't until after this album got onto the charts and made it up to number 11 on the album charts, before the first two albums even came onto the album charts. But this album, it's every song on it is a solid song. The songs Toys in the Attic, Uncle Salty, Adam's Apple. There are other hits from this album, Walk This Way, Big 10-inch record. That was just from the first side, made a solid side one. Then the side two starts right off with Sweet Emotion, No More, No More, Round and Round, You See Me Crying. Another solid side. In my opinion, this is their best album they've made. If there's somebody that came up to me and asked me what Aerosmith album I'd recommend for them to listen to, because I've never heard any of their stuff, I'd think, hey, where have you had your head buried in the sand at? And right after that, they tell them without any hesitation, Toys in the Attic. That's why I have, and I also say this album is a must for any music collector's collection, and I don't take that lightly. I rarely say album's a must for in a collector's collection. And I consider this album to be a classic. So with my rating on this album, out of 10, from 0 to 10, I definitely rate this a 10. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.